A standard blood hormone panel tells you what hormones are circulating. Hormone metabolite testing, such as the Dutch test, tells you what your body is actually doing with those hormones. And those are two completely different things. Hormone metabolite testing uses dried urine to measure not just hormone levels, but the hormone metabolites, the downstream products that reveal how hormones are being processed, broken down, and cleared from the body. For estrogen specifically, it maps the three primary metabolic pathways: 2-hydroxyestrone, the protective estrogen metabolite; 4-hydroxyestrone, the more genotoxic pathway associated with endometriosis, fibroids, and estrogen-sensitive conditions; and 16-hydroxyestrone, the pathway associated with stronger estrogenic activity and weight-related estrogen effects. A woman can have completely normal blood estrogen levels and have 80% of her estrogen going through the 4-hydroxy pathway. That is a completely different clinical picture than the blood test suggests. And it explains why she has endometriosis despite normal hormones, why her fibroids keep growing, why her PMS is severe, why standard estrogen support is making things worse instead of better. I cannot see this on a standard blood panel. It also maps cortisol metabolites, not just the active cortisol, but the total cortisol output and how it's being broken down. This complements the salivary cortisol pattern beautifully. The salivary test shows me the rhythm, what the cortisol is doing across the day. The metabolite testing shows me the total cortisol burden, whether the body is producing too much or too little cortisol in total, and how efficiently it's being cleared. Together, they give me the complete HPA axis picture that neither test can provide alone. And beyond estrogen and cortisol, hormone metabolite testing also measures melatonin, the mitochondrial antioxidant I watch closely in women with poor egg quality and elevated oxidative stress. It measures oxidative stress markers directly, and it maps progesterone metabolites, telling me not just whether progesterone is being produced, but whether it's being converted to the appropriate downstream metabolites. I've had patients with adequate progesterone levels on blood tests whose metabolite testing revealed poor conversion, explaining the luteal phase symptoms and implantation failures that the blood level alone couldn't account for. Your blood panel tells you what's there. Metabolite testing tells you what your body is doing with it. And for fertility, the second matters just as much as the first. If you're ready for more, comment root cause below for my link to my free fertility webinar. And stay tuned because this is just getting started.